In this video, you'll learn how to add a formula in Airtable. We'll go through the entire process step by step, so by the end, you'll know exactly how to create a formula field and start using it to calculate and organize your data automatically. First, make sure you're on your computer, since this works best on a desktop browser. Open your preferred web browser like Chrome, Edge, or Firefox and go to airtable.com. If you're not already signed in, log into your account. Once you're in, you'll see your list of bases on the Airtable home screen. Now choose the base that contains the data you want to work with. Click on that base to open it. Inside the base, make sure you're on the correct table. Tables are like individual sheets inside your base, and the formula field you create will only apply to the table you're currently viewing. If you need to switch tables, use the tabs along the top of the grid until you're in the right one. Next, we're going to add a new field, which is Airtable's term for a column. Look toward the far right side of your table, past your existing fields. You'll see a small plus sign labeled Add Field. Click this plus button. This is how you add any new column, and in this case, we'll be turning it into a formula field. A dialog box will appear asking for some basic details. Start by entering a name for your new field. Try to choose a name that clearly describes what your formula will do. For example, if you're calculating total cost, you might call it total, or if you're combining first and last names, you might name it full name. A clear name makes your table easier to read and understand later, especially if others are using it too. After you've named the field, you need to set the field type. Click on the field type drop-down, which might default to something like single-line text. From the list of options, select Formula. This tells Airtable that instead of storing text or numbers that you type manually, this field will automatically calculate its value based on a formula. Once you choose Formula, you'll see a formula editor appear. This is where you enter the actual formula you want to use. You can reference other fields by using their names, and you can use functions like addition, subtraction, date calculations, or text functions depending on what you need. As you type, Airtable may suggest fields and functions which can help you avoid typos. Take your time here and double check that your field names are spelled exactly as they appear in your table. If Airtable detects an error in your formula, it will usually let you know before you save, so you can correct it. When you're happy with your formula and it looks correct, you're ready to add it to your table. Finally, click the Create Field button. Airtable will add your new formula field as a column in the table, and it will automatically calculate a value for every existing record based on the formula you entered. From now on, any new records you add will also get their value in that field calculated automatically. That's all there is to it. You've successfully added a formula in Airtable and taken an important step toward making your base more powerful and more automated.